Good morning, it's Andrea, aka Chocolate Dimples. Okay, I might be all over the place this morning, and I apologize to you in advance. This weekend, I had a moment of goofy. I was speaking to someone via DM for the very first time, and and found myself venting to this person. I accidentally pressed the icon for the video. I had never even realized it was there, and here I am talking to this pretty much a stranger and venting to them about someone. I don't do that. I was very embarrassed. The next day, I'm like, that's not what I do. I have two people that I can speak my heart about anything with, and those are two people that I trust with things that have hurt me or whatever. In that moment, after it all came down, I thought about it. I said, you know what? You have to let go every single day. It's not a one and done thing. You have to constantly let go of things. You know, something had triggered me, and I just kind of got irritated and just kind of went off. You know, so there's a particular friendship that I've spoken about several times, and this is my last time speaking about that friendship. Here it is. When one thing that I have is an amazing, amazing imagination. I'm a creative person, and that is one of the greatest gifts that God has ever given me. Is my imagination. However, I will be honest with you. I have used it against myself a lot throughout my life. In this particular friendship, I also used it against myself. See, I romanticized a lot with this individual. Now, mind you, everything that I've spoken about was the truth. Those events happened. What I'm saying is, this was never what I thought it was. I had imagined that it could be this great situation. You know, I'm like, hey, we got this in common with this, that, all these different things. But it never was that. It was never as good as I had convinced myself or imagined that it was. I wanted it to be. I wonder how many times in our lives do we hurt ourselves and stay in situations that are not, especially relationship with other people, that are not what we want it to be. And we're hurting because we're hurting ourselves because we are trying to make it be something that it is not going to be. I know for me, what I was trying to get over all that time was what I thought it could be, not what it was. Because what it was is easy to get over. It's easy to let go of that. It didn't feel good. It didn't feel right. I was constantly being hurt by this person. I was constantly crying, all this stuff. However, I was holding on to what I thought it could be, what I had imagined it to be. My imagination was not meant for that. It was not given to me for that. It was given for me to help me create within myself a better reality, to create beautiful things, not to make believe that something can be better than it is, not to live in some false reality. And that's what I was doing. And I had done that with my mother. I had done that with when I was younger as a little girl. That was really was a protective thing that I had created because some things were so hurtful that I had seen and experienced. I decided to create a new reality here to keep me safe. Well, I used that same thing growing up a lot. When I would see something, be in a place that I didn't want to be, I would create a new story. And that actually helped me get out and to go out there and make that a reality. It's a gift. However, if you don't watch yourself, you can use your gifts against you. And that's what I was doing with this. And I've done it with several situations. So I'm just saying, are you when you're hurt by a person, or when a relationship ends or a friendship ends or whatever, are you really hurt by what they did? Now, if they sabotage you or violate you, absolutely. But oftentimes, I think what hurts the most is that you have to let go of what you thought it could be, and that was for me. Now, reality is proven that I have a lot of wonderful people around me that love me and care about me. No imagination. They show it all the time. They show up for me. I'm learning every day to be in the present and to focus on what is good for me, who is good for me, and how I can be a better me. I probably sound goofy today. Maybe I am. Ooh, my stomach just growled. um, anyway, I hope that makes sense to at least one person. Well, it does. It makes sense to me. So anyway, I love you guys, and thank you for anyone who took the time to listen to me ramble about my crazy brain. This brain just goes like this. It's constantly all over the place. And I think it's just like the artist in me. Anyway, have a wonderful day. Peace and blessings. I'm out.